want to speak your own language, speak it in your own home.
These streets, people get blown off their feet for the way that they speak. The code on the street never leak information to the pigs.
Birmingham is one of the cities with the highest rate of people who don't come originally from Great Britain. The fight against internalised racism is ongoing, so there is still people who have a problem with a diverse Birmingham.
Sometimes you say something nice to someone and then they take it the wrong way.
And people speak other languages and you don't know what they're on about. Yeah, so exactly. They could be on about farming.
I don't think stereotyping will ever go away.
There is a problem with racism, you know. Black people are still the minority, so people have different views on it.
Like people in shop and you can't understand them, you have to say, can you say that again?
My neighbours act a particular way to us, my family, and then they acting completely different to my next door neighbours.
This is England and it's not. I don't want foreign people.
You never know when shit could get deep. One more time for my brothers and my peeps.
Increasing the communication of people from different backgrounds is an important step for a multicultural society. So the British government has spent much money for centres to bring young people together.
We work with over 4,000 young people on a yearly basis. We provide shelter and accommodation for those who become homeless, and through a constructive resettlement program we offer life skills.
Mixed races, like put together, like a mixing pot.
In an environment.
Yeah.
Okay. So different people from different areas have different beliefs.
Mixed race have it a lot harder than any other culture. Because like, you're literally in the middle. And if there was a fight to break out, like, where would we be?
Just try and get along as good as possible, really. Obviously, if they start getting annoyed, we try and...
Nah, you just get along with other cultures, like, because you live in the same place and that you, like, listen to music together.
Growing up from the area I'm from, I was always stereotyped anyway, even though I went to a school that was meant to have been a posh school, and it was meant to have been a posh area. And I was stereotyped as the ghetto kid, and really I wasn't that ghetto. I didn't think I was ghetto.
Young people don't really want to be told what to do. They want to have options, they want variety, and the only way you're going to get integration and get them to work with you is through participation. Young people want to be involved, they want to have a say.
I'd rather be around people with the same kind of background, because with people that have got different backgrounds, you can say something that you don't mean any harm by, but they can take serious offence by it.
The areas I'm from, I use the word like fraggle a lot, referring to someone. Yeah. When I moved into the hostel, I called someone a fraggle, and like all the black and the Asians love it, and now they all use that word.
Yeah.
You're not put like in a small environment where everybody's the same and everybody looks the same. That would be boring, you know what I mean? So you need difference.
When the door's locked at night, everyone just comes together as a sort of family.
One of the biggest projects that we run at the moment is a football team. Now, you can have 10, 15 young people, all speak different languages, haven't seen each other, don't know who they are. They can come from all different parts of the world.
They keep holding us down, they keep holding me down, they keep holding us down.
No doubt today you're going to be playing for the chance to represent your area in the Your Game National Final at the Birmingham City Football Ground, yeah? You're going to be playing against teams from all over the country. But your game is not just about football, it's about your voice. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Everyone is a football player. There is no equal indifference. You just like to just come here to play football, and most of us just enjoy yourself.
Sport is a really, really good way to increase tolerance. I think when you play with somebody, when you're in a team, it increases solidarity, the way you feel about each other. Because you have team spirit, it doesn't matter where you're from.
Yeah, I know it's hard, we're all living this, but if we all stuck together, we'd be strong like fists. The law and order wouldn't matter, cause it's crap around.
But today, we're here in this kind of event, just people from all different backgrounds come together, use it for football, media, music to integrate with each other, so it shows it can work and be positive.
In the boxing gym, the minute you walk through the door, everyone's completely equal. You know, it comes down to what you're capable of doing. Again, it's completely non-contact boxing, what I do, but it's the same ethic. You get people there who, you know, as soon as they walk in, they blend with everyone.
Let's go back into the deep dark dungeons. Way back until the times of corruption. Human destruction spreading through the galaxy. No equal ups or aid, no humanity.
Football is a way of improving communication, but to change the day-to-day life still remains a challenge.
There was an incident that actually got very violent that I witnessed. I wasn't part of, but I witnessed it. It was a geezer that's from Morocco, right by them sides, and an Irish boy. And I think it started, he must have called him an Irish, the B word. And he said something about, you immigrant, this is my country,
There is a problem with racism.
Can you say that again?
There is a problem with racism.
Can you say that again?
People have different views on it, but you know, that's what we're doing here every day.
The other day I heard a little kid saying, I'm not playing with him, he's a Somalia, and that's a little kid. I used to play with anybody when I was younger, it doesn't matter where you was from.
One of the biggest things is respect.
You're colour discriminating them in front of your child, saying, oh, I don't like them, your child's going to grow up to think that way. That's why racism has gone on for so long.
I live in a house with 3 different people from different countries. I work with people from everywhere. I think it just makes me more aware.
The most important thing is staying relevant, because it's really easy for, as you get older, to just become old and boring.
Everybody else's culture is always going to be different.
You have to break the cycle. You have to break the cycle. You have to break the cycle.
Through fashion or through cooking, do you know what I mean? You need to find a medium.
But I think the more they spend time with each other, the more they'll understand it.
Bridge the gap between different cultures.
One of my daughters is, white with blue eyes and curly hair. My other daughter is brown, looks like me, So who's going to tell what they are in a certain amount of years?
You get influence, man.
Well, I think it's all going to change.
Birmingham itself does promote diversity. We promote multiculturalism through a variety of different social events and festivals. And I think if we continue to do that, participation will always be in the upcrease.
Yeah, movement. Yeah, once again. Once again, representing the mood. Yeah. Movement. That's what I told ya. Yo. Yeah.